Welcome to GlideChat, where we give you the rundown of all things ServiceNow. Let's talk about the now, right now.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of GlideChat, specifically our partner spotlight. I'm Brett Karl, VP of Solutions Alliances at GlideFast Consulting, here with Mitch, CEO of VividCharts. How are you doing today, Mitch?
I'm great. How about you, Brett?
Doing fantastic. It's great to have you here and talk to you about your organization and how we work together. So I just want to just jump right into it right now. So if you could, tell me a little bit about your role. You know, obviously CEO is title, but what do you do day in and day out at VividCharts?
Yeah, it's a great question. Depends on the day, a little bit of everything. When I started VividCharts with Rob, I was definitely more focused on the product and engineering side, which I still have my hand in quite a bit, helping that team out. But really, it's across the board, whether it's sales, marketing, customer success. I've got my hands in every team here at VividCharts. So a little bit of everything, but definitely lean towards the ServiceNow side of things, the product.
That's great. Yeah. So it sounds like you're keeping busy for sure, running things over there. So let's dive a little bit into the actual company itself. So tell me, what is VividCharts? What do you guys do? What do you make? Why are you here?
Yeah, so VividCharts is a ServiceNow build partner, which essentially means we have applications available on the ServiceNow store. We specifically focus on doing more with data. That doesn't sound very specific, I suppose, but doing more with ServiceNow data. And it really was born in the reporting side, the operational reporting side. We saw a lot of people who were using ServiceNow having to pull that data out of the platform for some very valid reasons. And that's really where we got started. We bring expertise and we bring products that help you take advantage of the data that you have in ServiceNow, which is obviously becoming more and more important because that data is growing exponentially. And now people are trying to put it to work with Gen AI on the platform. So having good control of that data is very important. And that's what we focus on.
So when you say control your data, do you mean more of like data visualization aspect of it, like the charts and graphs and dashboards kind of approach?
Yep, without a doubt. That's our bread and butter. If you really think about those reports that you're doing on a periodic basis out of PowerPoint or in Excel that you need to visualize, and most of the time you know exactly what you need. You just need to get the most recent data. That's where we really help out, getting that stuff in a presentation format for executives, for leadership teams, for project managers, whatever it might be, just automating that workflow.
So let's just put the cards on the table right here. If you look at ServiceNow, they have reporting, they have performance analytics, which is now platform analytics. So where do you come in with that? How do you elevate that experience?
Yeah, and there's a lot of confusion flying around. Just want to call it out. Performance analytics is still performance analytics, which is part of platform analytics. So traditional ServiceNow reporting and dashboarding and performance analytics are all getting rolled into this one house, which ServiceNow is called platform analytics and the platform analytics experience. And, really where we fit in, you could pull PA, performance analytics, aside because that is truly analytics, and we focus on operational reporting. Where you see ServiceNow's reporting and dashboarding really come to play is at that tactician level, the person who's actually doing the work every day in ServiceNow or leading a team of people doing the work in ServiceNow. So very much so geared towards those, I don't want to say truly technical people, but the people in the product every day. We focus on that whole other category of reporting where it's steering the business a little bit more. Maybe not so much an individual who needs to see his current count or her current count, but the leadership team or the customer who wants to know what's going on in that environment. So we really do focus on those other personas that are outside of ServiceNow.
Okay. So yeah, it's more of an elevator or an improvement piece. You put it on top of ServiceNow, and it makes it a better experience. And it's not that we're displacing performance analytics or platform analytics or reporting or anything else, but just improving that experience at the end of the day. That's what I'm hearing.
I'd say completing the portfolio within ServiceNow. All of those pieces, including VividCharts, are very important, and we all have strengths and weaknesses. Not even so much weaknesses. We just all have things that we don't focus on. We're not going to do analytics. There's a solution for that.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. And actually, GlideFast is a customer of yours where we use you for our projects. And when we do our status reports and we send it out to customers, we're able to easily attach that to our specific project and do an export to a PowerPoint and send that off to our customers so we can see where our burn down is, how many hours have been completed, any sort of status issues, red light, green light, yellow light type approach for those specific projects. So we've definitely seen the benefits behind that.
Yeah, we love having GlideFast as a customer. Just the experts and the big force you all are. It's fun to be able to help in that automation journey internally at GlideFast, so that you can give that better level of experience for the customers without it being a direct correlation to somebody's time at GlideFast. You're not going to have somebody doing that for hundreds of customers every week. It's just automated and they get the same experience quicker.
Yeah, definitely. It saves us time and it's consistency. Instead of having 17 different types of status reports going out, it's the same. So it levels us up in that department. So, we're more in that services industry, a little bit of technology company, a little bit of services. What other industries would you say VividCharts focuses on? For month of September, GlideFast has a focus on the financial sector. What sort of customers have you worked with there? What sort of use cases have you been solving for on the finance side or other industries?
Yeah, it's one of the interesting things about being a horizontal platform like VividCharts is we could help any of the industries. Essentially, anybody with data in ServiceNow could and should be one of our customers. But what we do see is we do see trends. We do see certain industries work with us more and more. One of the things that I think is important is the highly regulated industries like financial services, banking, healthcare. Those are people who really gravitate towards those standard operational reports because they have to. They're in that regulated environment. They've got audit requirements. They need to be able to understand what's going on whenever they need to get that data. So the financial services, banking, it sounds like it's a focus of your all's in September. That's definitely an area we have a lot of customer wins in, and really for that purpose. They want to know what's going on and they need to know.
Nope, absolutely. So let's talk a little bit more about the partnership that we have, because not only are we a customer of yours, but we also have a partnership. Can you go in a little bit about how we work together in this space?
Yeah, it's, again, one of the reasons I love having GlideFast as a customer is you all have experts now in VividCharts directly in-house. You all have done it. You know the benefits. You all are a reseller of VividCharts, so you're able to go to your customers, and when you see that need, you could tell them exactly how it's going to help them. And by the way, GlideFast can implement it because we've done it before successfully. So that is a great piece of the relationship, the partnership. And obviously, whenever we have a joint customer, it's great to be able to get in there together and actually think strategically through the implementation, both for all of the other work you all are doing, but also for the VividCharts components within that implementation. So it's really great having GlideFast as a customer, just because that expertise came naturally and organically. It's not something that we had to sit there and train anybody through. So it's been fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one of the additional benefits to having us resell and work with you is, sometimes contracts can take a longer time. MSAs can take a long time to get through. And if customers are already a customer of GlideFast or even a customer of Apex Systems, our parent company, we're able to leverage our paperwork and then get you in the door a lot quicker. So you're not waiting for a vendor freeze to be lifted or anything like that, and help you out and then help our customers out as well. So I think it's definite benefit there.
Anytime you could remove friction for the customer, that's a great thing.
Yep, absolutely. So Mitch, if you could make a final pitch for your organization, for VividCharts, for the value add to your customers or prospects, what would it be if you had 30 seconds to do a final pitch?
Yeah, look, we are the only partner who could say we've been working on this problem, the data problem, for, since 2018. This is all we've been doing. That's what we're in business for. That's why customers come to us. So if you're trying to do more with your ServiceNow data and business intelligence within the platform, you probably need to talk to us. You could talk to other teams. GlideFast is a great team to talk to, but we're going to work together on it because these are the problems we solve every single day for customers. We're not out working on other areas of the platform. It's data, it's visualization, it's reporting, and ultimately giving data visibility to your organization. So we'd love to work with you.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time, Mitch. And it's great talking to you about VividCharts and the GlideFast relationship. And hope you have a good day. Thank you.
Thanks, Brett. You too.
Do you have a topic in mind that you'd like to discuss? Reach out to us at glidefast.com and subscribe to our podcast for new episodes. Thanks for listening.